cut, rolling doobies up. In the cut, rolling doobies up. In the cut, rolling doobies up. Wake up, bake up, gotta get my.
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Just the Guys podcast. But today, you're getting a music reaction, no podcast, and we got a very special treat for y'all. I know I say that all the time, but actually, Kush and Orange Juice number 2. Now, first of all, I want to say hello. My name's Rod. This is Terrell.
Yes, sir.
Say hello to the beautiful people.
Wonderful, amazing people.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, y'all not here for that. Music reaction, Kush and Orange Juice 2. I didn't listen to the first one. Go ahead, throw the tomatoes. Hit me with the booze. Go ahead, do what you gotta do. I listened to snippets of Wiz's songs, you know what I'm saying? So I might have listened to a lot of tracks that were on that album, but I don't know if I have for sure. I might have to go ahead and pull this up while I'm talking. But yeah, today we're gonna listen to get this off my screen. Today we're gonna listen to Kush and Orange Juice 2, man. And let y'all know what we think. We're a little late, but that's okay.
Been a Wiz fan. I was there for 2010, Star Power, Deal or No Deal, first Kush and Orange Juice, Taylor All of the Dice, ONIFC, Rolling Papers, Black Hollywood. I was there for all of it. Actually, fun fact, he was my first concert I went to back in 2012, the 2050 tour.
Wow.
Yeah. Been a Wiz fan. Was watching his day-to-day, his vlogs, been a fan. So I ain't
you have vlogs?
Yeah, vlogs out. Yes, sir. But I'm not going into this expecting much. It's been a while since I heard Wiz. Like a long time. I'm talking about like 10. Black Hollywood was probably the last thing. That was like 2013, I think, or 2014. One of those years. That was the last time I heard anything Wiz related. But I see he's been, popping up, making moves with the streamers and all types of shit. So I'm glad that Wiz is still around. He fell off a bit, but still making music. Love to see that.
I mean, apparently he is. I had no idea. I was surprised to see this. But yeah, man, we gonna check this out. Looks like it's a nice 23 bomb. Okay. We're gonna check it out. I don't know how we're gonna do this. So however y'all get this.
If a song is ass, we're just gonna bypass it. We're gonna give it a quick 30. It's Wiz. I mean, there's not much to unpack here, really. It's just like we're just listening to the music. Like, there's not gonna be heavy lyrics. There ain't gonna be no name flips, nothing. Like in the Kendrick project, this is just we're gonna enjoy the music and do
I'm looking for the laughs and I'm gonna rate them. I'm looking for the.
I'm dead. There's gonna be a bunch of them. There's gonna be a bunch of those.
But yeah, man. So, hopefully there's not an outfit change in the video. I mean, we're gonna see how long it is. I'm not gonna lie to you. After about an hour, I think you might have to.
Why? I'm not about to make this video longer with a rant.
Go ahead. No.
I'm just tired of the 23 track out. Like, what happened to the 12? Like a little 16 pack. The 16 used to be the deluxe. That used to be the deluxe. 16. 12 used to be like, all right, here you go. You'll get like 3-4 bonus tracks.
Yeah. I don't know.
Dot just dropped 12. A 12 pack of fire. 44 minutes. Where is that at? Why y'all? Let me stop, man. Before I get into the music industry talk, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. Tune into the podcast if you want to hear shit like that.
Damn, my ears vibrating.
I'm dead.
Really
Okay.
starting this shit.
All right, come on, Wiz.
Kush with the
Oh yeah, this sounds dumb old. I'm not gonna hold you.
Is that Cardo in the beat?
Oh with the J.
Oh, with the J.
Or orange with the juice, whatever you want to call it.
I'm dead.
I guess a 3. That laugh was terrible.
I'm dead.
Okay, I'm not very impressed. But it is just he's just giving shout outs to people. But the way he threw a little hook on there made me think that he could make this into a track or do something with it. But
I'm not gonna.
Okay, that's cool. But the bars in the beginning, man,
I'm telling you, not.
Yeah,
don't,
you could
don't
tell
look
he
for no
lost
bars.
it. Yeah,
Don't look for no
know.
bars. Old Wiz could rap. Like old Wiz, like original Kush and Orange Juice Wiz was rapping. Like he was rapping. It was like that what is it? It's like it's not luxury rap, but it's just like he was just rapping like, he was talking his shit. Braggadocious. That's the word I was looking for. Braggadocious rap. And I don't know, like I feel like at a certain point, like he just kind of like lost the plot, like he lost the sound. And I'm always you don't want, artists aren't gonna make the same kind of music forever. They're eventually gonna have to switch up. But I feel like the way he switched up kind of like, I don't know, kind of he lost me as a fan for a bit. Yeah. I think Wiz is cool. Besides the fact that he thinks the earth is fucking flat, and then his fucking this album cover is a fucking a sphere. Smooth intro. Not the greatest intro. I think he's had better intros, but it's cool. Paper Bond was a good intro. O and IFC, but I'm not judging.
Not much to say about this one.
Not judging.
Like I said, it seems like he was just. This should have been a track at the end. Like this is an end credits ass track where you just shouting out people and thanking them for being part of the project and thanking them for helping you make a whole, like a well-rounded project.
I'm tired of rapper intros. Just get into the music. Track 1, bomb. Don't give me this intro. Because what's the point of the intro? We're gonna bypass it anyways. Get like
that's fair.
Get like Kendrick. Get like Cole still does the rapper intros.
Yeah, he does. But even Kendrick's album had an intro, like it was an intro track, but like it was still bars on there. You know what I mean?
But it was an actual like track. Like he won't perform. Yeah. Wiz won't perform this on no show.
Yeah,
Kendrick will perform whacked out murals. But,
yeah, that's fair.
I guess whatever.
All right, I'm excited for this one actually. For OT Genasis, I kind of like this dude. OT Genasis, I like the way he rap.
I'm fucking
bro. OT Genasis be rapping. Don't sleep on him, man. I listened to his whole back in the day. I remember I was going to FAU and I listened to his whole that album, whatever album that was. It had like it had a couple tracks on there. I forgot the name of it. It was like not Push It, but that's a song called Thick, and it had 2 Chainz on it. And there was another one that was like trapping all day to make a million. Hey, OT Genasis was making fire trap music. I'm not gonna hold you. And even to this day, I still kind of like the way he raps.
I was like when he crip walk. That should be funny.
That too. Hey man, how we act?
Not funny, not funny, and like haha, like I'm laughing. Like it's kind of lit. Like I like the way you don't come for me. I'm just a YouTuber. I don't mean no disrespect by funny.
All right, I'm glad you clarified that.
Okay, Mr. Easy Rider
back up in this thing with 2P
on WEED Radio.
Kush and Orange Juice too. So put 2 fingers in the air, grab 2 girls with long hair, and light something up with Wiz Khalifa, y'all.
Both hands on the wheel. She was Taylor gang, she Taylor gang still. Them niggas boring, she hit me, she wanna chill. Let her play with the switch, she know the game sign sealed. She wanna cuddle, I wanna cuddle too. Legs in the air, dick in the middle, that's a W. Ain't tryna fuck you, better say something. Mashed potatoes, rice and beans, you ain't the main one. All that hating, get your cake up. I never met an alien or a bitch that I can't fuck. Still hitting it from the back. That's how we act.
This track was kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like with the 808s, it made me feel like it was an old like Cali smooth, like a smooth throwback track. It really feels like it has that sound, that 2012, like 2011 kind of sound with the that what do you call it? That snare, like when you kind of hit it and it's open, so it makes that tongue sound. You know what I'm talking about when you hit the drum?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I like it. It's smooth though. It's smooth, but I'm not listening to what he's saying really. I'm kind of listening to the bass line in the back.
That bass line was crazy.
Yeah, it's a cool track. I would have liked OT Genasis to have like a kind of a verse and not just be on the hook. But I mean, he brought the energy. It was just funny, goofy kind of rap. I feel like I don't know what it is about him, but whenever he raps, he kind of turns me up. Just like with his pacing, the way he raps, legs in the air, dick in the middle. That's a W.
That's a W. I'm dead.
I like that. That's funny.
I mean, like I said, I mean, it's cool. Like I'm not trying to be super critical over songs that are just music. You know, like they're not meant to be broken down. So it's just like, but I'm really just trying to compare this to the original Kush and Orange Juice. Yeah. So I mean, it sonically it sounded like something that would have been on the original Kush and Orange Juice. Like if he linked up with the same producers that he had back then. But I mean, that's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna be. I just know that Gunna song I'm not gonna like because I heard it already.
This man cheating.
Popped up on TikTok. I didn't know her. That was before you even asked before you even did the request. Before you're like, we should react to this.
I wonder when it came out then, because I thought it dropped. I thought it dropped last week, right?
Yeah, but I think 5 Star was a single. I heard it.
So never mind. That's fine. This bass line is heavy as hell. It sounds like an old Sega Genesis game. You hear what I'm saying? Like the dong dong dong, like that funky ass electronic ass bass.
I heard this was really West Coast inspired.
Join in my hand, the other one on the wheel. If she don't do it, guarantee another one will. I'm into getting money, I love the way it feel. We order up them bottles and drink them before they spill. I'm getting all them dollars, a few weeks, another meal. Don't got a lot of time, so I spend that with my children. 20K a lava, like fuck it, I'll pay the bill. 80-20 mile way, now we can make a deal. It's been a week since we seen the neighbors. Damn, it feels good to be a tailor. What can I say?
Okay, throwback. Everybody said his song, Damn It Feels Good to Be a Tailor.
Sounds like an ocarina or something.
I'm dead. I like that one. I want to know who produced a lot of these songs, because I'm pretty sure it sounds Cardo, Sledgerin is like producers from back then. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about this song. Oh, I like when there was a move. There was like this is like early, like 2011 ish, 2012, where like I was like, how can I say this? I was really like getting into like music for real and like rap, and there was like this wave of like Wiz doing like his take of like a Bone Thugs flow. And there was a time where Kendrick was doing the same thing and having like this Bone Thugs inspired like rap. And I'm like, that's my favorite kind of Wiz right there. Is when he gets into that Bone Thugs bag where he like layers his vocals and like has different melodies. So when he gets melodic, like he was getting like for like 5 seconds on the song, that's my favorite Wiz, when he gets into that melodic bag. But I like the production on this. He was rapping on here.
Cardo.
Cardo
and Dominique Sanders.
Cardo got wings. Cardo produced. Was it Euphoria? I think he did Euphoria. I think. Pretty sure he did Euphoria, if I'm not mistaken. I'm big on the producer side of things. I love Cardo. Shout out to Cardo. Cardo got wings. Cardo.
Shoot the Cardo. Actually, it's the other way around. Shoot to your Cardo. Shout out to Cardo. But yeah, that one was smooth. You said everything you needed to say. I was just along for the vibe. I ain't gonna hold you. It was cool. Now the song that you hate.
Don't like
5 Star featuring Gunna.
You don't like this one.
Let's see. Watch Like I Love This.
Yeah, it's your boy,
Mr. Easy Wider.
Right here on
WEED.
And I'm letting y'all know it's time to put your windows down.
It's from Flight School.
Pass that weed around.
Old mixtape.
Go ahead and place your order at Nobu, because this is Kush and Orange Juice ×2.
We can do a million things, and we can pack it up and fly on any plane. We can take it like a European train. Show you how my lifestyle these days.
Somebody got the mixing on this is ass.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
5 star free, man.
Couple carats in every ring. Private planes, fill the buckets with champagne. She ain't thinking about a wedding date. Update her story, letting everyone know she landed safe.
See, this is the kind of shit that pisses me off because
I know Gunna's
like,
better than this.
For sure.
That's why I don't like it.
Little baby.
That's why I don't like the
It's
really because of Gunna.
No.
I feel like Wiz probably could have did a better hook than that too.
Yeah, it sounds nasty as hell. Like it's not mixed well. Who greenlighted this? This shit sucks. Like it sounds bad. And why is this on TikTok? Y'all rolling with this weak ass shit?
I heard it from Wiz's TikTok. Like, he just popped up on the For You page. I was like, what Wiz doing right now?
Yeah, this sucks. This is how I think you think. This is how I feel you think or you perceive 100 Mil to sound. Like when he was singing. That shit sounds 1,000 times better than this track. This one actually sucks. Like I hate this track. I'm not gonna lie. Side conversation. I listened to KOD again. That album is some pressure. KOD is some fucking pressure. I'm trying to tell niggas, man.
KOD,
They was sleep.
KOD might be the C word. We throw it around too frequent, but KOD might be one of them ones. We might have to go revisit that.
First half of KOD, I'm not gonna hold you.
We might can do the original Kush and Orange Juice for like a throwback Thursday. Put you back on.
That's fair. But I can compare it to this one. This album.
You'll like the first one better.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. You know what? We should have a thing where we actually like visit classic albums.
Yeah.
Like I've been listening to TLC.
We could do throwback Thursday for that too.
Yeah, like TLC. Like their essentials. I was listening to Crazy Sexy Cool, that album.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hold on now, like this got some stuff on it, some stuff I never heard before. And I didn't know they were like really rapping about like sex and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. They rap about it a lot, and I was like, man, this like they act like now it's a problem, but they did it a lot back then.
Yeah,
it just wasn't the same because they were focusing more on melodies,
and
they were still trying to be like. It's like the rapping that they did back then was it was poetic. So it wouldn't just, it was more like a freeform jazz poetry style. I don't know how to say, like, you know how freeform jazz is, but it was like freeform poetry. Like they wouldn't use the same amount of sounds when they were rapping. Like it was kind of like, they would say something and then they would keep going and going and going and then kind of rhyme the word. Yeah. Like doing it off beat on purpose. And it kind of breaks up rhythm for me because I mean, like it was interesting back then, but as time goes on, like obviously rapping improved and it evolved, and they saw that this is like a better way because it flows better with the track and stuff. Yeah, and they weren't just rapping and making sounds like this and then changing the inflection of their voice up and down and around like this. Like they did stuff like that all the time. Like from like the 80s to the 90s, and then I kind of stopped towards the end of the 90s where like people started just focusing on rap. And rappers, like it was primarily just rappers, and they weren't just artists that could sing, produce, play instruments. Like they primarily would just rap. They would they would produce and then just rap, and that's how it evolved. And I don't know when electronic hip hop came, but I think that was the last of that kind of sound, like that. That play at your own risk, like Egyptian Lover, like stuff like that, where they kind of stopped doing the like rapping that way. Yeah. Sorry, quick sidebar. Top Down, featuring Dolla and JasonMartin. Last track sucked. In case you didn't, it sucked. I'm sorry, but yeah, Top Down. Dolla. I know Dolla gonna do his thing. Who is JasonMartin?
That is, I think that's Problem from.
Oh.
Yeah, he changed his name. And then Dolla signed to. I don't know if he still is, but he was signed to Taylor Gang. I don't know what he's doing now. And he was ripping and running with what's his name? I'm not gonna say his name just for the sake of the video. But the album that was on the wall is now gone. Yeah. So he was running with him. I don't know if he's still Taylor Gang. And the reason why that's off the wall, well, it's supposed to have been off the wall, but we'll get into it on the podcast as to why I finally took it down now. But
they tell me you live and you learn.
Ooh, okay.
I'm sipping this cup till I'm numb. I'm trying to disguise all the hurt.
Is Ty rapping?
Killing my lungs, I see niggas die by the word. Top down, I'm a Chevy, I'm swerving down there in the curb. Top down, getting Becky, they see this shit be going viral. Top down, top. I got my top down. She pull the top down.
Light another one and again, planning how the credits roll when the movie ends. You can try to see it through this.
She pull the top down.
Riding through my city,
What?
Oh shit, they go to motherfucking cops. Slowly smashed and duck. Throw that back under my seat. Making sure the county jail don't see me.
I like the muffled
Sample.
sound that he has back there. Shout out to 40 who made that popular, that underwater beat. Whatever the fuck what are they called? Whatever filter he puts on his beats. That's like a staple in Drake's sound. So I like how, you know, other people are kind of taking that, since Drake doesn't want to give up his damn producer to everybody. So I like this one. This also, like, a lot of these sound like sonically sound like, I see why this is Kush and Orange Juice too. I don't think, like, if I'm thinking like as the rapper, like early into this project, like the kind of couple of songs that he might have had together, I don't think he went like full on, I'm gonna make a Kush and Orange Juice too. I could be wrong, but if he didn't, I can see how these songs kind of like would have became Kush and Orange Juice too, because they do have that same sound as the original one. I'm not gonna keep saying that shit either. So I feel like a lot of these beats are gonna sound just like that too.
Yeah,
I like Ty Dolla $ign as on the hook. I said Tyler.
Not the government.
I like Ty Dolla $ign as on the hook. Problem. I love Problem. Problem. JasonMartin. I'm sorry, calling him by his wrong name, but JasonMartin. Him and I Am Sue. Love both of them. I forgot what song I first heard both of them on, but he was Problem back then. But always been a fan, and then became more of a fan when he was talking about how he was talking about Kendrick and Drake and all that shit. So cool track. I like it. It's cool.
Yeah, it's smooth. I really like the hook. Ty definitely did the. I think he did the song. Yeah, for the best.
Ty
brought it up.
So talented. Get away from that man. Get away from that man. Like, please get away from that man. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Get away from him. Stop doing collab albums with him. Get away from him. You're too talented to be over there. Too talented to be over there. Oh, that's got potential.
Matter of fact, I didn't even know that you get down like that. Me and your girl finding out at the same time. Soon as I'm done, she can have you right back. Take a hit of this Kush and relax, throw these racks. We could be at my place in about 35 flat. Do what I want, ain't no disrespect. I'm just a young nigga with a bigger check.
You young no more, my boy.
Wait, like 30 something? Like 35, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
It's for the blues. Turn your L's into lessons, you can't never lose. Talk your girl out of pants, holler real smooth.
That was a bar.
I swear I need my bands out there with the roof. Got a phone full of hoes, I'm a real player.
Okay, he did his thing. Little Tyler.
He got Terrace Martin on here. What the fuck? I just peeped that. Hold on, I'm excited for that track. Wait a second. Fuck all these other tracks.
And Currency.
Terrace Martin? Do you know who that is? He was on Section 80. He was playing the
Yeah, my shit.
What instrument is that he be playing? What instrument Terrace Martin be playing? No, please, someone in the comments help me. What instrument he be playing? It's one of the horns. I know that because he was playing it on
a trumpet, bro.
A trumpet. There you go. That's what he be playing. Fuck. He be going.
No, actually, it's not a trumpet. It's a saxophone.
The sax. There you go. He be fucking that shit up. Oh my goodness. Absol's outro has Terrace Martin all on that shit. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. This one was cool. I had to double check and make sure. I was like, what? I was like, I thought Lil Tyler was white. I mean, he mixed.
He mixed, yeah.
I had to look at his last name is Meeks. I was like, oh yeah, he mixed. I was like, why he?
All right, man.
Why he saying that? Why he saying that word? He can say that. When we gave him the pass, I was like, oh, okay, I see. I was like, all right, he mixed. All right, twin.
Big mix.
All right, twin. All right, twin. I see you.
All right. Anyway, track number 7, I Might Be, featuring Michael Prince. LaRussell, that dude can rap too. I'm not gonna lie. I've only seen him rapping on like IG.
I see him on TikTok. That's my boy.
Yeah.
He got a little Absol feature, I think, in the works, if I'm not mistaken.
That'd be. He came up from the right place if he got an Absol feature. He's going to the right places.
Yes, sir.
Super grounded dude. Love his music, man. Going crazy on the violin, boy.
Same game. I'm always with the same game. I'm always with the same game.
I don't want the bitch if it ain't my G.
And I don't even want the bitch if she don't like weed. I drop the top of warm day with a nice breeze. I roll up a fat J, that's a tight squeeze.
This gonna be on GTA 6.
Since I was 19, a young nigga, big chain and a white tee. I always did my own thing, so they don't like me. Am I really a boss? Hell yeah, I might be. I always did my own thing, so they don't like me. Am I really a
this one's smooth, boy.
I like this one.
Really a boss? Hell yeah, I might be.
Ever wanted was 100 bands. Been hustling since Raj made Running Man. I'm spreading love, I ain't walking around with gun in hand. I'm trying to drop my daughter off and make 100 bands. I get this life what I can, let go what I can't. This a fresh coat, blowing the paint. I make a band, do my dance, do it for Saint. How I get this far indie, did what they can't. It's not too many feelings better than feeling the bank. If niggas had to feel my shoes, they probably faint. I make a band, do my dance, do it for Saint. How I get this far indie,
dead. That line was crazy. I had to hear it again. I was like, hold on.
10 steps ahead of these niggas.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a nod. Okay. That's a nod to Kush and OJ, the first one. What was that song called? Spotlight. There you go. Come on now. I'm a fucking music encyclopedia. Spotlight.
This shit is smooth, boy.
I like this. This one was cool.
I like this instrumental. I like this track. I like the rap.
He said, "Well, I gotta make it dance, do it for Saint, like on You Got Served, where they're dancing for Lil Saint." Hey man, shout out to Lil Saint, man.
Hey, this was fire. I like this. This was cool.
It's your boy,
Mr. Easy Wider.
telling you guys it's time to get outside. Don't stay in the house, man. Jump in the car, ride around with the homies or the homegirls, and put on some of that Wiz Khalifa, y'all.
Not this one.
Something to get fly to.
The old one, the old Wiz.
Something to get high to. Something to Taylor gang or die to.
Yeah, Taylor all the dice.
We're gonna Taylor gang the whole entire earth. That means Taylor gang world.
The flat one, remember
I just
that.
need a little help from my homeboy.
Let me stop.
Turn the lights low.
Did say we live on a fucking flat plane though. I will say that.
I'll probably be hanging with real niggas. Probably be throwing up gang signs. Probably be somewhere relaxing. Cause I got a path and a great mind. My niggas be ready to take off. But I'm probably waiting, I'll take time. I'll probably.
All right, man. That one was.
Wiz, if you're watching this, I'm pretty sure we were starting to get on that radar a bit. Wiz, if you're watching this, hey, love your music. Love it. This one might have to grow on me. I might have to spin this a few times. It sounds great though. It sounds phenomenal. It sounds like it sounds great.
It sounds like I gotta be high to listen to this, and I don't smoke because it gets repetitive quick. I can sense it, and I'm just like, all right.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe we should have had like a edible before this and just
we had to get faded, cross faded. You know what I'm saying? a drink and an edible. we probably would have been messing with it. We should have been like Zeus and B Lou. Shout out to them.
Right.
We probably would have been messing with it. But I'm sober. I just got off a 9-hour shift. You know what I'm saying? And I had some coffee, some dark roast Verdana. You know what I'm saying? So. And that shit was strong. 12 ounces.
Yeah, you on the opposite end.
Stick.
You way up here.
I'm wired.
You need to be down here.
I'm wired, so I hear everything. I told you my ears was vibrating. That was not a joke. It was not an exaggeration.
Right.
And it's vibrating with pain for that track because I wanted to be good so bad.
There's
like
a soul flip in the back.
Cool. It was cool. I was messing with it. I was messing with the beat. I'm just not messing with what's happening. I was not, like I said, I'm not lit. I think if I was lit, that's probably how I would be feeling, but that's not how I'm feeling.
Next time, Wiz, we'll get gummy, we'll get inebriated for this.
Yeah, maybe when my contract is over, I'll revisit this and try something I never had before. Maybe.
Yes, sir. Jet Life. Currency, okay, the Jets. I'm excited for this because Currency rap his ass off.
Shout out to DENZEL, man.
And Terrace in the back. Oh my lord. Oh my god, that sax in the back is stupid. Terrace Martin's a wizard. Oh my god, this beat is dumb. Yeah, let Terrace get his shit out the way.
In the game for a minute, don't know why you get mad at all the benefits. When the trends change, we just reinvent. Couple chicks say I'm on a bad side cause I ain't see them yet.
Why I just calculate every little step I take, heaven make the earthquake. I got that King Kong in my trunk. I took your bitch up to the germ for a milkshake. This is what it is, this is what it's been. This what it's gonna be long as the world spent.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
If there's one thing Terrace is gonna do, he's gonna play the fuck out of that saxophone. He's gonna play the fuck out of it.
Yeah, he should have. I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, your verse should have been shortened, Wiz. I'm not gonna hold you because this track was speaking. You didn't need to say anything. I'm not gonna hold you.
This shit could have been an interlude of just the beat.
Yeah. This
should have started with this one. If he would have started with this, oh my! Put me on sequencing, please. We would have got rid of the fluff. You would have started with this. Oh my god! Not my favorite Wiz and Currency outing. I think Huey Newton, y'all. Deep cut. That song is crazy. Deep cut. That song is crazy. I think the saxophone is probably, to me, not being avid in the instruments, but I feel like that's to me, the best sounding instrument to me is a saxophone over a nice beat. Oh my god! Stop fucking playing. I love the saxophone. I love the way that the saxophone just sounds. It just sounds like a fucking speakeasy. Like I'm supposed to be in a fucking suit listening to someone play a saxophone. Like that shit just
It's really hard to describe it's really hard to describe a saxophone sound, but I would say it's like it has like a sexy sound. It's weird, like a soulful,
like classy
sound. Max B Interlude. Max B, bro. Wasn't he on Phone Numbers?
Free Max B. Phone numbers was Wiz, Big Sean, and one more person. I forgot who the third person was. But Max B's in jail. Max B's been in jail. I'm surprised he on this song.
Damn. Don't tell me he pulled a thug and was rapping over the phone.
Phone numbers was Wiz, Big Sean, and somebody else was on phone numbers.
Was it Traded Truth? It's a nigga with a deep voice. That's all I know.
Was it Traded Truth? It might be Traded Truth. Shout out to Traded
I
Truth.
love that song.
Shout out to Traded Truth. What is it? My money's so long, like it's phone numbers or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's Traded Truth.
Shout out to Traded Truth, man.
Traded Truth and Big Sean. Damn. That song is fire.
That was on that was on Cabin Fever. That was Cabin Fever, the mixtape. Come on now. And there's a Cabin Fever too. I've been a Wiz fan. Like, stop playing with me. I've been a Wiz fan from the jump. Caught him in 2010. Someone had put me on the Wiz. I was like, oh, hold on now. This was like middle school. I was like, hold on now. Shout out to Wiz. Let's get into Max B. I haven't heard nothing from Max B, but shout out to New York. You put a lot of people on.
I gave them my music. They ran with my style. Bring your click, I run through it. Gave them my L. First on the child, damn. Nigga, I'm famous. I got a chip on my shoulder. Eat that shit with a sandwich. Bet you thought I was done and finished. Maxie ain't going over. We can do bullshit music. They ain't going back. They'll never take my man alive.
Taking their bitches and getting them high. 24/7 hustling, always working
Oh
to get
my
my paper up.
God.
Up so much money, now my thumbs are getting paper cuts. Here with these niggas saying on the line.
You see what I mean with like the Bone Thugs, like the layered vocals? Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a pound next to the bed soon as I'm waking up. I don't even know which car I'm gonna drive. Might pick my favorite one. Niggas are tripping on that fitting on, man. That's them crazy drugs. Might be cool, but I don't let shit slide. You can never play me, cuz might be sunny outside, but I save it for
Oh my God.
VIP list, check it. That's what my name be, young rich nigga. Ask her, that's what your lady want.
Nah.
That's this shit is crazy.
What?
It took Max B to bring out old Wiz. Are you kidding me? Max B? Now shout out to Max B. He's not my cup of tea, but he did put a lot of like Jim Jones and all of them on. So like free Max B, but damn Wiz. See why I told you when he gets in that Bone Thugs bag where he layers his vocals, he's one of them ones, but he need to do that shit more often.
And he didn't even do it like he didn't need to do too much. He just needed to flow on the beat. And that's what he was doing.
That's it. That sounded like Chevy.
Man, that shit was hard. He did float on that. I'm not gonna lie. He was skating on that shit.
Them Pro Tools did wonders for Max B because I know that shit was over the jail phone. Shout out to technology.
Niggas had to add money so they could get a longer call.
Oh shit, man.
That was crazy.
That shit was fire. I like that one.
This is probably one of the best tracks in the top 10.
I'm telling you, when he get in that Bone Thugs bag, he's just a different artist. And I wish he would tap into that more.
Yeah, man. That was that showed me
the best showcase of that. I'm gonna show you I'm a real Wiz fan. Bed Rest Freestyle. Go look at that. Perfect execution of the Bone Thugs rapidy, sing-songy melody. He does it perfect there. It's a hard find now because I think it got removed from YouTube. So you gotta watch like Buddy with the fucking letter for the PFP, his re-upload of the video. That's what you got.
Okay. Check it out. The bed rest, you said?
Bed Rest Freestyle.
Bed Rest Freestyle.
Crazy.
Okay.
In the heart of sunshine we play.
Don't tell me this is like Still Blazing. It's like Still Blazing. A old reggae beat fucking flip. We love that.
Trees from the grower. On a pound of weed, so I move slower. Say she came to the studio back in the day, but I don't know her. Smoke Khalifa, push my eyes lower. Full of action scenes and they supposed to be boring.
This beat is dope.
Do the same thing in the morning. I got paid $2 million, that's just for performing. I'ma like this joint up, I won't give you a warning. She gon' jump right in my car, don't care about her boyfriend. She gon' bring some of her friends and tell them to join in. Stay away from the drama, I try to avoid it. What I give them, red eyes. What we giving, red eyes. What they getting, red eyes.
Oh my God.
What I give them, red eyes. What they getting, red eyes.
I see.
This.
In the back door, I'm the owner of it. I dropped Kush and OJ, you a stoner because of it.
That was better.
I got paid $2 million, that's just for performing. I'ma light this joint up, I won't give you a warning. She gon' jump right in my car, don't care about her boyfriend. She gon' bring some of her friends and tell them to join in. Stay away from the drama, I try to avoid it. What I give them, red eyes. We giving red eyes. They getting red eyes. What I give them, red eyes. What they getting red eyes. What I give them, red eyes.
This is hard. I ain't gonna lie.
This one might be my favorite. Hold on. The hook was dumb. The hook was crazy. The different pitches of Red Eye, stupid. And this, oh my God. Everything about that beat was crazy. I love that. That's my favorite song right now. That's my favorite. That one is my favorite. Oh my goodness.
Red Eye. Yeah, that one was really smooth. Honestly, I wish the whole album was not sounding like that, but I mean on the same level. And I got a feeling this next one's not going to disappoint because it got Juicy J on it.
Hey, shout out to
Juicy
Juicy
J. Came a long way. My brother came a long way.
He got
but I like what he wrote.
He got Smoke Dizza on here.
Yeah.
Oh shit. And he got DJ Quik. Okay, it's real West Coast. And I seen Donnie down there. I seen Donnie. They trying to make fun of how Donnie looks. Listen, man, he make good music. Is he ugly? Yeah, he is. He ugly as shit, but he made great music.
Okay.
Play me some 80s, man.
Oh
Nigga,
shit.
Taylor gang niggas is different, bro.
Oh shit.
We don't be out here dick riding niggas and shit. Pause.
That's a Juicy J with the dreads too.
Yes, sir. Yeah, nigga made it out the hood, making plays in Hollywood. Keep on grinding every day, gotta make sure family good. Didn't have it, grew up poor. These days I be thumbing through it. Trap nigga, pimp nigga, gangsters. That's my influence. Rest in peace to Pimp C. I be on that good stuff.
North Memphis. Hey. I'll be honest. I like Juicy J's flow on this. I just think that it got a bit repetitive because he did the same thing for a long time, like kind of like rapping, like, but it had like its own sound. You know what I mean? Like he's like, it's not like he's just rapping. Like he kind of was like rapping in a pitch that was similar to the song.
Yeah.
So it's like that da 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 da. He just kept doing that the whole time, so it got kind of repetitive. But I like this track. It was cool. I like this one.
It was cool. I like when Juicy and Wiz link up. Crazy how Juicy's still rapping. Juicy been rapping for a while now.
Oh yeah, it's time, man. I ain't gonna lie. I might listen to some 3-6 now.
Hey,
or some Project Pat, because I gotta.
Stay Fly is still.
Stay Fly is
that.
It's crazy. Is that
sample
that's
flip?
Juicy J's album, right? Or no, that's you talking about the that song, 369. My God, you're my kid.
He produced it. He did. I don't know what he smoked before he produced that, but oh my God, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's one of the ones. I'm thinking like that
generational
track,
hit.
Yeah, that track and International Players Anthem.
Oh yeah,
just go hand in hand. I'm not gonna hold you.
Oh yeah,
this just play. You got a head, man. You gotta let that shit ride, bro. It's like
maybe. Oh, you know what? Heat. Throwback Thursday might be one of my favorite segments of this channel because we about to put a lot of shit back up on the map. We might revisit one of those very international players and see who had the best verse. I already got my answer.
I'm 1,000% down for that, and I got my answer too. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm biased because
I already know mine.
I don't even know if I spoiled it, but I'll wait.
Throwback Thursday might be a sight to see, and I know Denzel gonna like it because he gonna be like, we should do a Pac album. We should do a Pac album. I'm like, you know what? Just for you, Denzel, we'll do a Pac album for Throwback Thursday.
Or some singles because I don't know if I can sit through one of them shit.
I know because they had double albums. Oh hell no. Yeah. But stay tuned to Throwback Thursday because it's about to be a smash. It's gonna be revamped because I ran out of old shit to throw up, so we have to put a new spin on Throwback Thursday.
I'm telling you, bro, it really has that Sega sound.
Take your time, get paid. 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 To keep the dark spirits out, cause I'm a ghostbuster. I'll bust devils in their mouth. To keep
okay.
The flyway, the highway. Either way, I'm way high. I used to think about how much I spend, but that's stupid. Compare my dollars, these haters cents. When you're clean as the queue, nothing comes out in the rinse. I dress so fastidious, you could compare me to Prince.
Okay, that was cool, I guess.
What word did he use? Fastidious?
Okay.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That one's really smooth. I like that one. That one sounded real West Coast.
It sounded like a sample in a way, like the. I can't think of what it is, but it sounded like a sample to me.
I like DJ Quik.
That was funny.
He probably got some production credits on there.
Yeah, and he was like, you know what? Let me just spit something. It was alright. It was cool. It wasn't terrible, but he went crazy on the track. Now, whoever produced this,
production A1.
They took their time with this one for sure, and they will get their props. That was very smooth. Bassline cool, not bassline really. 808s was smooth. The synths, like you said, the dong, that shit was cool. It was nice. And then of course, like his verse was perfect. I think it was perfect for the track. It wasn't rushed. It wasn't like he was doing too much or doing too little. He just was talking on the beat. He did what he should have.
And then he got the harmonizing again. I'm like, there he go. Just a little bit more of that, Wiz, and we good. That's it. Just a little bit more harmonizing.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that one. All right, track 14, Cashed Out, featuring Larry June. I don't know who that is. You know who that is?
Yeah, I know who Larry June is. Not super familiar with his work, but I know he a West Coast legend. Everyone know him on the West.
Oh, well, let's see. This is like how I was with Nipsey Hussle.
I was
dead. Like, who?
I'm dead.
Who that?
Cash out new Cullen and trust. Cash out new titties, new butt. Cash out new crib in the cut. Cash out on my team, now we up. Cashed out on these strippers in the club.
Hey, the West Side up. I'm not gonna hold you.
Right.
Cashed out on my team, now we up.
I'm fucking with the second half of this. I don't know if it's because it's day 2. or what.
No, the rest of the album is just better, to be honest.
This second half is pretty good.
Yeah. The second half of the song was ass, though. I'm not gonna lie. Larry June's verse, dog shit. I don't know who you are, but I ain't missing out on nothing.
I mean, I only heard like one Larry June song, so that one he doesn't sound like that on that one. So
you ain't missing nothing, I don't think. I mean, hey, if there's more Larry June tracks that are actually like, decent, let us know. Educate me, because right now I am not impressed. I will not be researching this man at all.
We don't get a flood.
Okay, like you gonna hate me for my opinion?
Nah, not hating, but people are gonna come through the woodworks with a bunch of like deep cuts from Larry June.
I don't care what people say. I'm humbly asking to be educated. If you have tracks or verses, put me on. Let me know. Put them in the comments. But off this verse right here, this was ass. I can do better than this. I can. I promise. Give me the same producer. Get me Wiz. Fly me out. Pause. I'll get right on the track. I'll drop something.
I'm dead.
Like
it was cool.
I can do better than that.
It was cool. Not much
Anyway.
impact.
Yeah, not much at all.
Hey,
That shit was like a. Go ahead.
My boy Chevy Woods on the next track though.
Another interpolation. Yeah, you can tell the last have lost their character.
If I ain't got no bomb weed, I can't even manage. Just came in from overseas and she speaking Spanish. Throwing rocks at the king, ain't doing damage. Switching up your favorite scene, changing up the standard.
I'm the one I'm never ever she like the deep throat. White on her nose, she off a ski slope. I gave the streets dope, I gave the streets hope. I gave the streets both. And the stats ain't even close, nigga.
That's how you do it right there. I like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like this one. This one was smooth, very smooth.
Hey, shout out to Chevy Woods, shout out to Pittsburgh, shout out to Hazelwood. He been riding with Wiz since day one. Always been around. Shout out to Chevy Woods. I like that one.
Did his thing, man. Did his thing for sure.
I'm not gonna lie, I might be. This might be something I play in the car. Like I might. It's that time. It's the spring, summertime down here. Like, this goes good with the weather.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing it. This, like you said, this bottom half, this from here, this right here on, it's been pretty decent songs. Like I've been liking it.
Pretty consistent too.
Yeah, pretty consistent for real. Ah, he's on the hook.
Travel the ocean and battle the times. Walk through the mazes just to see a dream. I'll make it happen, I swear on my eyes. I'll make sure that you can see my baby.
No matter what I'm on, you always there, you strong. Know how to right my wrongs. In the streets all night long, while you at home, letting me write these songs. You was out working 2 jobs, told me for school that I might not get close. That's when I turned to a man. That day I decided I would do it on my own. Now it's just only a team, but at that time it felt like I was grown. Then I started smoking weed and selling that bud and hoping that you didn't notice.
I wish that was on the actual track. These congas or bongos, whatever.
Okay,
that one was like, yeah, it was super. It had like an angelic feel to it. I almost feel like if they didn't have the drums on it, it'd have like this ethereal, like mystic sound. I don't know how to explain it, but that was cool. I like it.
Wiz is a songwriter for real. I was giving him shit on the first half, but he can. I mean, this is the man who wrote "See You Again." That shit went platinum.
Wow.
Yeah, for the Fast and Furious movie.
Mm-hmm.
I know he can write. I know he can make. He's a songwriter. I know he can do it. I like that one. That was cool.
Yeah, definitely.
I like what's his name? RMR.
Yeah,
I like him on the hook. I like his sound.
Definitely served his purpose. Yeah, perfect sound for this track. Honestly, at first I was like, "Oh, this is dragging a little bit," but nah. Especially as he starts telling the story, it's like it kind of hits you the second time it comes around. That was nice.
Yeah, I'm looking at the time of the next one. I'm like, damn.
Oh my. 5. Super duper bye.
I really appreciate y'all.
Oh.
Real talk, y'all been here the whole way.
Not him giving us the deluxe as the actual album.
Never let nobody talk you out of.
Because this just says outro. Why are there 5 more tracks after this?
Put a joint in front of me, I'ma smoke it all. Gotta enjoy every step before you walk, you crawl. Gotta learn all the steps before you learn how to ball.
Oh, it's just a thank you. Okay, it was just a thank you to everybody because I put out, my album was supposed to stop at 17, but the label wanted me to put out 23.
23. Mm-hmm.
For the streams, because the album should have been done right there with that long ass. Yeah, it was just a thank you. Cole has done it. Cole did it on Forest Hills Drive. You know, the last track is the thank everybody. Yeah,
Logic did this shit too for
wonderful
for Vinyl Days, I think. So
Logic,
yeah.
Did you forget to mention that he's biracial? You stop.
Yeah, he's black and white. If you didn't know, Logic, black and white. Check him out.
That's why he says the N-word in his songs, because he's black and white.
He's black and white.
Listen to everybody, and he gives you the, you know.
Yeah, he tells you why he's black and white and everybody.
Yeah.
Check it out.
This one might got me already. This one might have me already.
It sounds like something. Wait.
Live for my respect, nothing less.
I think I know this sample.
I want mines plus interest. Pulled up, hopped out, she got impressed.
And I think it's a Big Sean sample.
Sounds familiar.
She want bomb marijuana plus good sex. She want breakfast served to her while she in the bed. She want good conversation, she complex. Start my car and get ready for a long day. Don't be talking to me loud in the wrong place. When I walk in Novaco, give me a large plate. Me and your girls can settle down, order some entrees. Maybe spark his fatty up before we part ways.
That 808 knocking, boy.
And every time I run into you, I be fresh up off the plane. Never be a sucker, I could never be a lame.
I got my one gripe. If I had to say something negative about the song, I feel like it's just a little too long. It's a little, maybe 2 verses would have been fine. We got 3 on this one. I think 2 would have been fine.
Really changed much on that track. I mean,
as I'm getting older and I'm getting more into music and rap, I feel like if you're gonna do 3 verses, or if you're gonna have a specific flow in one verse, and you plan on doing a couple more, switch the verse or a beat break or something towards the end of the song, so that it doesn't feel like it's dragging, like repetitive. There's a Gunna song that's like that, Bachelor. He has the same flow, and it's a great song, but he has the same flow in every verse he does. You gotta switch it up. You gotta attack the song from a different rhythm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have a different flow.
No, absolutely. I agree 100%.
As a listener, like as a consumer.
Keep my attention.
Yeah.
Because if it's just like, money keeps on calling, I keep balling, and you come in with the same dry ass, you know, another day, another joint. I flick this up like I'm trying to get to the point. Like that's literally how he raps. Like, instead of just using the same amount of words, like, and then he'll say something Taylor, something this, you know, I'm higher, something that. Like, it's like, okay. And it's just the same thing. I mean, even if the key was to change or if the beat were to change, he took the drums out and introduced a new instrument.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anything, it would keep our attention to make us want to play the song for as long as it played for.
Right.
You know?
But if you plan on doing what he just did, then you just cut it a verse or 2 short.
Right. And I was ready to click out at like 2 minutes. I was like, okay, cool. I mean, it's smooth track. I got nothing bad to say about it. It's just too damn long. That's all.
Is this the same album? Is this LimeWire?
Okay. I don't got a set, but
I'm up.
She ain't on her first joint, she know where the cash point. Backing that ass up, she hit my phone early morning like, I'll be there when I gas up. She know my weed hit hard like Cassius. She know my number 1 goal, get the cash up. She know when she leave, her clothes smell like cannabis. Rolling my joint, wipe the ash when I stand up. Smoke in my room, cause I'm cool with the manager. She on her way out the door, cause I can't cuff.
I hate that so much. Cannabis manager. Hey, this beat hard as fuck.
This beat is crazy.
What they say, don't care what they say.
Okay.
what they say, don't care what they say.
Fuck, what does it sound like?
In my Gucci suit.
That song. What's that
Ain't
song?
got no is it Stay Fly or what? J. Cole? I mean, not J. Cole. Jesus, Jay-Z. Can't pay my rent. All my money spent. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That song.
Okay. So that's what it sounds like. It was inspired by.
Right.
To me, this shit is hard.
Boy. If they didn't give that beat to a killer, if they would have gave that beat to a killer, boy.
Yeah, that would have been the track of the year. I ain't gonna lie. Or single or something.
That would have woke the summer up, boy. Because it looked
that's what I was gonna say.
We about to hit Q2 looking a little dry out there in music land.
Oh, yeah, because Nokia, low-key, I mean, it's all right.
That shit got snubbed by, that shit got stomped on by the Luther video. Boy, that shit, he didn't kick that shit down to third place, boy. That shit's not even in second no more.
Damn.
I like the beat to that one. And I like when he did change his flow and started harmonizing, and it just didn't last that long. But
I wish he kept doing that. That would have made this track so fire.
Boy, that second half of the song, I would have been like, all right, let me hit this shit. Let me bring this shit to Audacity and just edit out that first half. And then just kept the second half.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
Donnie Womack, and he is going to fuck this beat up.
It sounds like a Donnie beat. I go.
Don Toliver's gonna fuck this beat up.
Hold on. You remember what we said about the Jay-Z song, right?
Yeah.
What do you hear right here? Am I tripping? Like, I'm not tripping, right?
That's what's her name though? That's Eve, I think.
Eve. Okay, but I hear. Okay, yeah, you're right. My fault. But ooh.
Can I put some time up in it, baby? Cause I got a vibe, girl, and I can't hide it. You know you still mine anyway. I wanna dive up in it, baby.
This is what Gunna thought he sounded like.
For real. I forgot about that track.
By any means, we rolling up all the trees and giving some to the car service driver
before
we
have a verse,
leave.
though.
She like, this the biggest bag she ever seen, figuratively and literally. I'm the type to get you high in the middle of the week. Your girls call you catching up on sleep. I might swing through later, then my mission complete. True player, practice what I preach. Get high as me in some $1,500 jeans. Sent that text an hour ago, you ain't replied to me. Now I got a new one to ride beside me. Blow planes in the sky with me. Scream out Taylor Gang or down with me.
On me anyway. You think I lied to you anyway? Can I put some time up in it, baby? Cause I got a vibe, girl, and I can't hide it. You know you still mine anyway. I wanna dive up in it, babe. Waistline and shade. I can do this all day.
This instrumental is insane. And that's definitely Eve. That's definitely that sample.
And so it goes. In a land of Kush and honeys, we gotta have orange juice to get the money. We are not emotion even when it's slow. It's better than none at all. There ain't an ounce too big or a gram too small. Bought this for these badass chicks and my dogs. So we ain't smoking with y'all. Riding on a leash that'll never get lost. Kush so distinct you can smell what it caused. Not an ash on me even though I've been smoking all night long. We all different people when these drinks get poured. Pictures.
Who the fuck is this?
Joining your hand, catching the vibe you can't ignore. You want more? Kush.
No.
Okay, so what we not about to do is introduce new elements and new like skits in the bonus tracks of the album. We're not about to do that. Don't do that. You should have cut her all the way out. Why the fuck?
That was weird.
Did we get a Kush and Orange Juice skit?
Was high, or if I was stoned or whatever, right? And then she just started talking like, "What are you announcing to me, bitch? Like you killed the buzz."
In that Area 51 ass voice, boy.
Yeah, the reverb was on 20 in her voice.
Her shit came with an aluminum foil hat, boy.
That shit was like about as abrupt as cymbals crashing or something. That sucked. Like, that was not smooth, no blend, no nothing. You didn't make me feel no kind of way. It wasn't wavy. Like, that was just weird.
It was just like slam poetry with like hella auto-tune and reverb.
Hell yeah.
And pitched up.
It was like an announcement for school. Like, that shit would just come on. Dude. The shit would just come on. That's what that shit was like. Like, get the fuck out my attic, bitch.
One thing Toliver is gonna do, he's gonna come with the melodies.
Yeah, he was. I don't even know like what he was. I want to dive up in a bag. It don't matter what he was saying. It sounded nice. That was clean.
Okay.
It's getting foggy.
No.
Can't see.
There we go. There's a laugh right there.
She's on the black F8. I told them that it's dropping now. They
Oh my god.
With some Kush blaze. Smoking top notch. Now the bar's raised. Bitch, I do it big like the Barclays or Crypto Arena. Looking for her. She with Young Khalifa. This ain't more money talking business. If I started, then I'm trying to finish. Bring your lungs, 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 bring your lungs.
Hold on now. I like this.
Rich niggas being rich, you know this shit don't change. We got a slick campaign. I'm off the rich champagne. We them boys, trendsetters, all the chicks on game. You know we whip foreign things. Cuban big gold chains. Get some more.
Bring your lungs, 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 bring your lungs.
There you go. I'm about to say, start harmonizing some more.
This was smooth. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's what you're supposed to do on that. You're supposed to harmonize. You heard that? I thought that shit was gonna be a soul flip.
For real.
I'm about to say he in his R&B bag for real.
Could you imagine if he just started singing? That should have been crazy. It seemed like he could do it right there. That was really smooth, and it was unique too. It was like a unique, like he paid homage to soul sounds, like even the drum, like the tom that he's using, the doo doo doo.
Yeah, that
it's like hitting on 3 and 1, so it sounded like it was supposed to be pop, but then you got clap on 2 and 4, so it was different. And then you also had the 808 hitting like doo 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 doo. With the kick, so it was like it's like a loaded kind of thing. A lot of stuff was going on, but that's the vibe he's giving. Like, this is like once it hits you and you're in a trance, it's kind of wavy. So I like it. I like that.
I fucked with that one. Why are these bonus tracks though? Like, I get they're on the whole album, but if you're looking at the sequencing, we have the outro at 17. Usually, the outro is the end of the album. So why are these bonus tracks? Like, these are good.
These
are really good.
Was Keep Ballin' the one that was like the if you ain't scared, throw your motherfucking set up or whatever?
That was Khalifa's home. Keep Ballin' was good though too.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
I kind of forgot how that one sounded. This stuff.
The last two.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be 1 because I don't know what's gonna change with this. It looks like it's just 14.
Never mind. Yeah, nah, we just doing it. Yeah, we don't gotta do the dub version. No.
Yeah. Hit it once. I don't know what the difference is gonna be. But.
Usually I make a Weez song.
So here go we song. This is Still Blazing Part 2. This is Still Blazing Part 2. Hold on. Yeah, this is Still Blazing Part 2. Okay, I'm here for it. This is Still Blazing, okay.
No time down, we just burning them out. Good Kush karma, that's her herbal account. Big smoke clouds, that's a permanent smell. Use incense when smoking doobies in the house. Ashtray close, don't wanna burn the couch. Gas loud as it sounds, car lift when it bounce.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna lie. Let me not say that. I'm not easily influenced.
I'm dead. Little think piece at the end. I like that.
I just want to skip through this to see if there's anything that changed.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a longer intro.
Oh shit.
Oh, there's no verse. Oh, yeah, this is my version. Oh, wait.
Kush make you tell the truth.
Smart man. You are a smart man. Very smart. Very smart. Yeah, I like this version. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
I like the last track a lot. The last track might be my favorite track. I like that one.
Yeah, that was really nice. I can't even hate on it.
Maybe he's done this because I've been tuned out for a while now. If he made a reggae album, oh my god, with some melodies and him. Wiz, if you watch this, you might, you tapped in. If you watch this, bro, please make a reggae album. Let your next album be a reggae album, please. More of this, please. This I will be the first one to stream that shit. Please.
Like 6 to 8 tracks, just bang
a little pack,
reggae,
a little EP. You don't gotta make it too much. You don't gotta do a full studio. You don't gotta do a rollout for it. Just a little mixtape. Just toss it out there and see how they bite on it. Oh my goodness. That last track was fire.
Yeah, it was. This is how you end the fucking album. Honestly, that should have been the outro. I ain't gonna hold you.
You know what? Even what we said in the first half, I enjoyed this album. I was actually looking forward to sitting down and listening to the rest of it because it started heating up when we cut the cameras off.
Yeah, I agree. Like this first half, I did not fuck with it at all. Like the first 10,
the Max B interlude was pretty good. When Wiz started rapping.
It was actually. Yeah, it was.
And Terrace Martin was fucking up the saxophone there. So really it was from Jet Taylor down, I think, is when we started like really.
Yeah, it's like, okay, now that y'all warmed up, y'all took a few hits or y'all rolled up or whatever. Now it's time. Like we finna really blaze. And then he kind of got you started with the red eye. Then it's like, this is my influence, the influence of the shit, take your time, cashed out, and then, he talks about his life here. Even that was a good track.
And then it's just smoothed out at the end. I like it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Wiz. I like this project. I like it. Not as good as the first one, but I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's been the album reaction, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Yes, sir.
Like, comment, and subscribe because obviously it helps us with the algorithm, and we want to know your thoughts on this. So let us know how you feel, man.
And let us know what you think about the Throwback Thursday that we talked about in the first half of the video. Let us know what you think about that. If you want us to revisit some older tracks, bring them back to the forefront. Some shit people might have slept on back then.
Yeah,
it could even go back to the 90s and the 80s. I'm down for it. Fuck it, put me on the new music. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We'll bring it back.
There's so many ways we can take this, honestly, with Throwback Thursday. As long as it's like a classic kind of thing or like a flashback or something, I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's fair game. So, yeah, we can definitely extend so many different ways. But, yeah, man. Till then, it's been your guys, Terrell, myself, Rod. Yeah, be easy. We'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.
Adios.
only Cardi can pick the right ones though.
He's not a rapper. That shit is trash. Look, Rob, that shit is trash. But that beat with that bubbling on the side that I'm tuning out is just fire.
They're just. I feel like he's in too deep now, so he can't really break shit up. But he'll